There are many ways to access our application page, but one of the easiest ways is to first go to our website, which is go.tiffin, tiffin.edu. Once you go there, you can see that we have, accept the challenge, apply today. And then over here, we also have apply now. We are going to go ahead and click on apply now, which will take you to this page. Once you're here, you'll want to scroll down and you can see we have applications for bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. Since we're going over undergraduate, you'll want to hit the bachelor's application, which will then take you to this page. So from here, you'll want to fill out the correct information. The asterisk here does denote a required field, so you will be required to give that information. So for an example, this is how you would fill it out. You would also want to give your birth date, just random, and then of course your gender. And then you will want to put your personal email address. This is what we will use to communicate with you. One of the ways we will use to communicate with you during the admissions process. You'll want to confirm that. You'll want to put a phone number and then a cell phone if you have it. If you have two numbers. If you only just have a cell phone, if you only have one number that you want to be reached at, you can just put the same number. You can duplicate the numbers here. And then, of course, indicate whether it's okay if we can text message you, your mailing address. You'll want to fill out your address here. So for an example, you want to select and then, of course, your country of citizenship. In the U.S., you'll put your social security number. This is optional. However, it does assist in the admissions process and will be required if you're using any type of financial aid. And then you'll want to select your campus. Since this is for our online programs, we will want to hit online, which will then populate our online programs. So you'll want to pick the one that you are interested in. So we'll just click Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. And then you will also want to indicate your enrollment term. So as of right now, we are enrolling for January 2023, March, May, July, August. So we'll just do January. Are you a transfer student? This means you must have 12 transferable credits after high school to be considered a transfer student. So if you have 12 credit hours or more at a university or college of some kind, you can check yes to this. Have you earned an associate's degree? You'll want to indicate yes or no. So for an example, if you hit yes, you'll want to then put the name of the college. So for an example, if you went to Terrace State, you'll want to type in Terrace State Community College. You want to approximately give your GPA that you had there. Off the top of your head from what you can remember. And then that way, and if you have another institution, for an example, if you went to Ohio State University, you'll also want to put that and then, put your GPA there and then so on and so forth. If you don't have a third college, you can just stop there. If you don't have an associate's degree, you can just hit no. This just indicates to us on our end whether we'll need your high school or associate's transcript. And then moving on, you'll want to please indicate the ethnicity and race you consider yourself to be. So you'll just fill it out however you identify. Social media is not required. For high school, since we're going off the assumption we do not have the associate's degree, you will want to fill out your high school here. So if you'll just want to put your high school name, your graduation year, and then you can just report your GPA. Let's just say 2.8 Um, you're currently employed, yes, put your most recent employer. And then you can also have the option to upload an essay or an example of an academic paper. This is optional and can be submitted later at a later date. We do require an essay if your GPA of your high school or college is below a 2.0, just to be aware of that. And then in this final section, you'll want to indicate using veterans educational benefits to assist you. Have you ever been suspended or dismissed? If you indicate yes, you will be asked to provide a written statement. So if you haven't, if you've ever been convicted of a felony, hit yes or no. You will be asked to submit an essay regarding these. And then, of course, to which other colleges are you applying to? How did you hear about Tiffin? And then you'll just go ahead and hit submit. And then that is submitting your application for Tiffin.